Today we're going to be talking about the top 3 most anticipated running shoes of 2021. It looks like 2021 is going to be a really good year for running. A lot of running shoes are going to come out early in 2021. First, we're going to talk about a shoe that we actually included in our last video, Nike's Running Shoes 2021. It's the Nike Next Percent 2. This shoe follows on from the Nike Next Percent 1, which did extremely well from 2019 until now, really. So the Nike Next Percent 2 is going to have the exact same midsole and outsole as the first iteration of the Nike Next Percent. So that means there's going to be a full-length carbon plate accompanied with Nike's top range foam, the Zoom X. What they are going to change is the upper. It definitely looks like Nike are going to try and make a more breathable upper. There's going to be more holes, which means more ventilation, which means more breathable for your feet. From the photos, the upper looks pretty similar to the Vaporfly's Atom Knit, which went down very well with most runners. In contrast to this, the Vaporfly Next Percent 1 had vapor weave, which didn't go down too well with some runners. In some cases, it had low durability and split within only a couple hundred kilometers of using it. Also, in order to combat this lack of durability, the Nike Next Percent 2 will have a toe bumper. It looks like it will be able to keep your foot in place a bit better and also add a bit more durability to the upper. It's rumoured to be at $225 and will be out around summertime. That's it for the Nike Next Percent 2. Now moving on to the second shoe, the Asics Glideride 2. Another shoe where the previous iteration did really well in 2020. Again, the Glideride 2 is going to have a different upper to the Glideride 1. From the photos, the upper looks softer and maybe will have a better lockdown than the Asics Glideride 1. So in the Asics Glideride 1 we had a 5mm drop and an EVA plate, and these are definitely going to stay the same in the Asics Glideride 2. So the whole meaning of the Asics Glideride is to encourage efficiency and for the runner to be able to run longer and easier. This is definitely going to carry on with the Glideride 2, as the guide sole technology with the very exaggerated sole shape is going to stay the same to encourage more efficiency on those longer runs. Another good thing is the Asics Glideride 2 is still going to have the flight foam in the midsole. So this Asics Glideride 2 will be out on the February the 5th, 2021 for about $150. So that rounds up our second shoe. Now onto the third shoe. Our third shoe is going to be the Adidas Adizero Adios Pro 2. So the Adios Pro 2 is going to have a redesigned upper which looks a bit more breathable, and also the Continental rubber on the outsole is going to be kept. This rubber has been really successful on all of Adidas's shoes so far, but it looks like there's going to be more of this rubber in the outsole. This could be seen as a positive to add a bit more durability, but considering this is a racing shoe, I'm not sure how this will go down as it just adds weight. On the positive side, Adidas have chosen to maintain their choice of using Lightstrike Pro foam in the midsole. This is definitely a good choice as this sat well with a lot of runners. Moving towards the back of the shoe, it looks like there's going to be a lot more heel padding, which may benefit a lot of runners for comfort and also durability of the shoe. It also may help keep the foot locked down in place. And finally, the sleek style of the shoe definitely looks better than the original version in my opinion. That's all the shoes for today. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.